안녕하세요. Hi everybody. Okay, so this is going to be a really quick video, and this is in response to one of the tons of inboxes that I've gotten. So this is actually a really fun question. I cannot remember at this time who wrote the question, but it's a really fun question. It'll probably come to me mid-video. So anyway, I'm going to make this quick because actually one of my viewers she like randomly travels throughout the world, which I just think is awesome. Her home parts are Texas, Austin, Texas. She's a fellow Southern girl, and I'm really excited to hang out with a fellow Southerner. It's not too many of us out in these parts. So anyway, she just randomly travels around. She's been traveling for like the past 3 or 4 years, I think. And so I'm dying to hear her story. You guys know I'm like a collector of stories. So I'm really ready to hear her story. And yeah, I'm stoked. So anyway, she's been in Korea for like 2 weeks, but she was up in Seoul, and then I don't know if she's gone to Jeju or not yet, but anyway, she just got into Busan today. So and I just got off work, so I'm gonna go meet her, and yeah, we're gonna have a blast, and I'm excited. I don't know what my hair is doing. It was cute earlier today. I don't know what's happening. It's nighttime. That's what it is. No, I don't want to do that. I want to toss. I'm rocking a bow. Can you guys see this? How fun. So anyway, okay, wait, boom, there we go. All right, it was doing its own thing for a minute. One of these kids is doing its own thing. Anyway, so I'm headed out. I'm going to meet her. I'm really, really excited. Sorry, my eyes are shifting because I keep forgetting the things over there as always, right? So, oh my gosh. If you guys haven't, check out my Facebook page. You can see the door to my new office, Global 1040 headquarters. I'm so excited. And actually outside of my, like the corridor to my office, first of all, side note, you have to use your fingerprint, boop, to buzz yourself in. How cute is that? I feel so Mission Impossible, like Missions Impossible, get it? Missions, I'm a missionary, right? Missions. Anyway, I feel so Missions Impossible, like, ding, when it's time for me to go in, like top secret. Anyway, when you walk into the corridor, you look out, you can see my new studio. It's like, it's right over there. I'm so anyway, I just got back from the retreat, which is why I'm on like a gazillion. Like, I'm super hype right now because God just came in and was like, boom, let me strong arm you because this is what you're gonna do. Boom, got you. And I got this. So I need you to just be hyped with me because I got this. Like, take it. Matter of fact, don't even be hyped. Just take a back seat. So I'm just so excited. God just like, I had like a list of like expectations for the retreat, and God answered everything in like the first session. No kidding. Like, so I didn't know like what to do after that. Like, okay, God, what's next? What are we gonna do? I don't know what's happening. And he just went like, you know, that's funny. We talk about the scripture Ephesians 3:20. Now unto him who's able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all we can ask or think, right? Normally when people use that, they're talking about houses and cars, but this time, like spiritually, God just like wowed me. Like, I have no way to like even really articulate all that went down. And I met some awesome fly young people. Shout out Team Elbows. My elbow's kind of crusty right now. Wait, is it? No, it's not. But anyway, shout out Team Elbows. I'm really excited because I met some really great people, and we have like a little cacao group, and it's really cool to in a country like Korea, you need like people on your same page, like a support system in your same page that gets what you're going through, that gets you know, being from another country and trying to live for God, and the cultural clashes and all that. Like, it was just a total refreshing. So, and for those of you who are a little upset, no, I have not posted the scandal open letter, although I did see the episode. I'm actually downloading it right now. I'm going to rewatch it when I get back tonight because I saw it like the day I got back, but I was still buzzing from the retreat. So like, I saw it, but not enough to process and really give you guys a legit open letter. For those of you who follow me on Facebook and enjoy those, that is coming. All right, so I'm going to hop into it. I have like 3 videos to do today, but I have to go meet her, and I thought maybe she wasn't going to call me back because it was like late and it was a lot of time, and I was like, oh, I'll make some videos while I'm waiting. But then she called, and so now I can only do this one, and then I'll hook up the others later. So this video is a short one. Worst job ever. This was the question I got, was what was the worst job ever? Because the conversation was that they were really excited about the things that I'm expecting from God and whatever. This was before the retreat, by the way. They were just like, wow, you're living in another country, living out your dreams. And I'm like, yeah, for sure. And they were like, oh, you really have it good. I was like, oh, I put in some work to earn this. So their question was, what was the craziest job I've ever had? Okay, the worst job I've ever had is a poop cleaner. I was a poop cleaner not once but twice in my life. Okay, so the first time I was a poop cleaner, I was working at a horse farm. And okay, so this is the thing. My mom's friend had a ranch, a horse ranch, right? And although these people have known me forever, right? Like, me and your kids play together. Oh no, they couldn't just let me ride a horse for free. I had to earn it. I'm pretty sure they offered, and my mom was like, no, we're going to teach us some work ethic. I'm pretty sure, like, my mom totally is all about learning how to work and support your own self or whatever, because she, it's a good idea that we appreciate things more when you work for it, right? So I'm going to ask her. I'm pretty sure she put them up to it. But anyway, there was this new horse named Bandit that got donated to, not donated, I think someone, I don't know how that happened. Anyway, there was a new horse named Bandit. And Bandit was gorgeous. Bandit was this beautiful quarter horse, like jet black with these random like splotches of white. It's like me. It's really great. Anyway, I really love that horse. Just like when I saw it, I was just like, oh my God, I love this horse. And so the deal was, if I worked at the horse ranch, then I could ride the horse whenever I wanted to. So I had to like clean the stables. Poop. So much poop. Like, not only from the horses, like the dogs that were around, cat poop. It was just poop. It was just poop everywhere. So anyway, I shoveled poop. The horse was awesome when you weren't riding it. Definitely tried to throw me off more than once. And actually, they had to make Bandit glue. That's right, they had to put Bandit down because Bandit was hood. Bandit like was biting the other horses. So eventually I had to put Bandit down, which means I cleaned all that poop for nothing. Like, it was the worst. Never was majorly injured by Bandit, but some other riders were, and so I was very thankful for that. Bandit loved me though. Like, Bandit wouldn't let anybody else like really get close to him or hang out with him. So anyway, that was my first instance with poop. And actually, I remember when I stopped working at the horse farm, I got poop hay in my eye. Like, my eye was like swollen shut for like 3 days. I was like, I'm gonna be blind. The poop is blinding me. But I wasn't blind. It was just like swollen and like crusted over, and I had to keep going to the eye doctor, and they would like force it open and like put medicine. Anyway, yeah, steer clear of horse poop. It does not belong in your eyes. Message. Okay, so my second job of cleaning poop, was so I wanted to work in my fields when I graduated, but as things started to progress, as you all know, I had my own company, so that takes money. So I had to, during my last 2 semesters of university, I decided to get a job to supplement my company while I was in school, right? So that when I graduated, I would have startup money and I could like build my nest egg and do my thing. So, oh my God, I decided to work at a mental health home, right? That's easy. That's my field, clinical social work. I could be their caseworker, whatever, no problem. It wasn't like that at all. Basically, I was a highly paid janitor pretty much. And there was this one lady who, because it's a residential area, like they promote the individuals, the clients, they promote them to like be fully functional. Like, they just need people around just in case, right? So you let them cook and whatever, you just kind of have to be around and oversee what's going on. So anyway, I worked the overnight shift because obviously I was at school during the day and working my company in the evenings. So overnight I would work at this mental health this residential home. There was this one lady, I can't say her name because of confidentiality. We're gonna call her P Patty. Or should I say Poop Patty. Poop Patty, they would put in her notes, oh, Poop Patty hasn't pooped in, however many hours. Why? Because she was holding it. She was waiting till I got there. I kid you not. Every single time she would like poop, and she would poop in her bed. She would poop in the kitchen. Like, why is poop even? How did you get the poop into the kitchen. How? Just explain to me how. So I would always be like head to toe, hair wrapped up, scrubbing down with Clorox, like walls, and like, don't touch me. And she loved to hug me, and I was just like, no, don't touch me, because I know that poop did not get there by itself, and I know you don't like to wash your hands. So it was totally crazy, but it was a really humbling experience, and it was all worth it. And I guess I can laugh about it now. I was totally creeped out, because y'all know I hate germs. I can't stand germs. Actually, I can't stand other people's germs. That freaks me out. So anyway, I really think what it was is that, like, sometimes when you're a mental health professional, like, the clients really can get on your nerves, and it can burn you out, especially if you work at multiple locations like we did. You could just be tired. You could just tired, burnt out, and overwhelmed. So I think a lot of them maybe weren't like really taking the time to care, like really care. It was just kind of like bare minimum. And I think the clients, just like children, they can tell when you're like, when you want to do it, and when you're kind of just like, nah, whatever. So for me though, we don't have mental health in our family, but that's something that, like, they just don't tolerate. Like, you have to treat everyone as equal. All humans are equal. Like, they just don't tolerate it. So I think for me, my mindset was, this could be my sister, this could be my aunt, this could be my mom. Like, this client has a family, and that family wants someone to take care of them. So anyway, I think she did the pooping was her way of lashing out and calling for my attention, because when I was there, I would like comb her hair and like set out, of course y'all know, I set out all of her clothes. Like, just because you may not be normal, which I just think they're a different kind of normal, that doesn't mean you have to look crazy. We're gonna match some colors. What color is this? Pink and pink. All right, we're gonna put this together. Don't put on that pink and yellow no more. So in between fashion tips, right, whenever I had to like shower her, obviously guys clean guys and girls clean the girls, I would like bring her like a loofah and fragrance soap and things like that. Like, she's a woman, she still wants to feel beautiful, right? So I think the poop was, I know if I poop, Avery's gonna go like scrub me down, and I'm gonna get to have suds and soak and be pampered. I really think that's what it was. Like, in retrospect, I'm pretty sure she just enjoyed being pampered. And since she didn't talk, she had stopped talking. She hadn't talked, and I think they said almost 30 years. Like, she hadn't talked. She was an older client, needless to say. And she hadn't talked in like 30 years. So like, she suffered some trauma and, you know, had kind of shut down and checked out from society. So anyway, my point is, yes, I am the poop lady. All of my jobs have been related to poop. I don't even use public restrooms. When I do, without fail, somebody just blew it up every time I walk in there. It's like, really, every time. Poop central. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Poop babies, they'll be the cutest kids. Oh, you're so cute, chunky, let me take your picture. Oh my gosh. And I'll be walking around and they fall asleep in my boobs and then they poop every time. Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm a poop magnet. What can I say? So anyway, those have been my worst jobs. Cleaning people's poop, because I don't like germs. Well, people and animal poop is just not, it's not fun. There's never a point where you're like, yes, I can't wait to clean this poop today. Not for me anyway. That never kicked in. So anyway, I want to know from you guys, what has been your worst jobs? Like, what was the job that you were like, are you kidding me? Do I really need to pay my rent this month? Like, what job really, guys, just got on your nerves? But I'm thankful for those crazy jobs, because those crazy jobs are, I think, what I really love, and I appreciate what I do, teaching and education. And then now that it's independently in media, like, I can appreciate that, because I wasn't always able to like do what I wanted to do. I had to clean poop. So yeah, I totally am interested in your stories. Let me know where you were working, what was just like skin crawling, I cannot believe this, or have you been lucky to like be totally in your field and doing your thing and never had a crazy day, or crazy day. I am at the end of my day, crazy work environment. So I look forward to hearing back from you guys. I promise I will come back and make the other videos, if not tonight, before the week is out. You have my promise. I'm getting back on schedule. I've written you guys back. I've done prayer requests. I'm getting back into the flow, but that retreat was so much needed. So thank you for giving me my time off. Mwah! I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Till next time, you've been watching Mkjtv. Mkjtv. Oh, I have a theme song. I don't know if I told you guys that, but anyway, one of the other viewers that I connected through Kev on Stage. Anyway, she made me a theme song. I'm so excited. I can't wait to start playing that. So she's mixing it down now, so it's gonna sound really funky, and you guys are gonna be singing along. Mkjtv, yeah, Mkjtv. That's like how it goes. I can't wait till you guys hear it. So anyway, mwah, till next time. Take care. Peace and hair grease. Annyeong.